What's up, guys? You're probably wondering what are we doing here at the Armstrong Stadium watching bikers. Today we're talking about Little 5, famous event that has been on IU campus for just almost a century. We're gonna watch amazing people who compete for the victory. Today we're gonna show you what true willpower is like. These guys train to win. So I assume you know like a distance, like a long distance rider, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And since Xavier looks a little bigger, you're probably like a sprinter, right?
Yeah, I'm a little better on the track with like the short little 2-3 minute little efforts, maybe up to like 5 minutes or so.
Although I'm very small, I have a lot of fast twitch muscle.
Yeah.
So I'm somewhat of a sprinter actually, but
I didn't say you're small, bro. Don't
no,
don't get me wrong.
I'll be the
Don't get me
first to
wrong.
admit, I'm like a buck.
You're like a tone, you know what I'm
So
saying? What do you think of when you race? Like, I don't know. You probably don't think about anything when you sprint because you like just go all out. But when you like do more like long distance, what do you think of? Do you like sing a song in your head, or are you like think about food, or what?
When you're riding in the pack, you're always thinking about positioning. You always want to stay out of the wind. You're also rotating through, so the aerodynamics plays a part. And you'll see the front guys pull off, and then the next guy up goes, and it's kind of like a rotating pace line for about the first 5 to 10 guys, and then everyone else just kind of follows those guys, and it's typically the better teams that are at the front. So it's all about positioning. It's all about being in the right spot at the right time and being able to react to certain situations. Like as you can see, these 3 guys are kind of going off the front, and you want to be able to react and close that gap.
Some people start like in the back because people don't start like in line, do they?
No, so it's 11 rows of 3, and it's based on your quals order. You have to stay in your position. Also, you get assessed a penalty, like an encroaching penalty.
Typically, the first lap is usually the fastest lap of the race. Everyone's really excited on the first lap of...
Are there like idiots who would go real fast at first and then maybe die?
Oh yeah, you'll find that happens a lot.
Yeah.
It's a 200 lap race, so if you blow your load on lap 5, you and your team are screwed.
Blow your load. I like that expression.
In the last 15 laps. Our way of training is it's no shortcuts, no easy way out, and so you have to work your ass off and earn it. And so that's kind of how our mentality is with getting new people. Is like, you kind of want to come and ride with us, and then show us, put in the effort. And, everyone that's ever been on the team has done that. And, we'll continue to keep doing that. And, that's the beginning, but then we just form a bond to where it's, spring break. We would be at the track for 3 or 4 hours a day together. We'd go home, shower, go get dinner for an hour together, then hang out for 2 hours after dinner together, and not get sick of each other. So I'm not sure what it's like in a fraternity, but I would argue that we've got a little bit of a closer bond than some of the fraternities out there.
These guys already know each other, They're drinking together, doing drugs together. I don't know if you're in fraternities, I don't want to offend anyone. It's like talking shit about fraternities.
I found it fun. Yeah. I mean, you're spot on.
Yeah, but you guys are you're from there, you're from that group, you're from that group, and you kind of come together and okay guys, let's do the race, And
we have this motto, we train to be good on the bike, but we want guys that are even better off the bike.
Yeah.
We want guys that have great personalities, and you want to gravitate towards.
We all snippets of little things we've done together. That's just
absolutely,
all the goofy stuff.
Yeah, all the goofy,
all the
dumb
inside
stuff.
jokes that we made.
Exactly.
What is the most insane, goofy, weird stuff you've done as a team?
Well, tradition every spring, and we throw a spring break party. So we invite all the other teams over. Only days that we get to enjoy drinking before the race. It's kind of
okay.
You'll find spring break is a big time for us to do kind of goofy shenanigans and dumb stuff like that. We have the party. We'll go laser tagging. We go see a movie. I'm trying to think of keep it appropriate. Probably
at the spring break party, we have a pinata.
Oh yeah. The pinata is probably.
We fill it with some party favors. We fill it with beads, like Mardi Gras, condoms, candy. That's usually a big hit.
Each rider has a coupon that the person who receives it can go to that rider and redeem that coupon. So
that's a good thing. And it's always something funny and personable.
It's always something funny that like is very specific to that person. So like our teammate Will, who's down there in his police uniform right now, his this year was, you know, ask Will to play with his handcuffs, or like, you know, Kevin right here.
Is that Kevin?
Yeah.
Hey Kevin, what's up?
So
Wait, you were just racing?
yeah, right now I started today, and then our rookie Robert, and then our sophomore.
A buck? You mean Buck?
But yes.
Yeah. He introduced himself as a buck.
Yeah.
So you're not racing anymore? You're just giving it out to Jay and Buck?
Yeah, they're gonna do it.
Okay.
Just give them some experience what it's like to ride in a fast pack.
That's my friend Matt. He's filming us today. Yeah. Yeah. Don't.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
What happened?
Oh my gosh.
Look, just rolled over something. That was pretty bad.
Hang on.
Okay.
You got the 5-10 good teams riding up front, rotating, and then you
Yeah.
got the other teams towards the back. That's why you don't want to be back there. There's a lot of inexperienced guys.
Yeah.
The front wheel
Yeah, the front
rubs
wheel,
against someone's back wheel, and that person's they can't balance himself.
Yeah.
When you're kind of leaning up against someone, it's kind of a really odd feeling.
Mm-hmm.
Worst injuries would be a broken collarbone or a concussion.
Okay.
It's a very distinct noise too. It's a lot of you hear a lot of metal clashing.
What does motivate you? What do you think about when you do that?
You know, for me personally, it's you know, we put in so much time and so much effort together, and so I basically, you know, last year I was the one that kick-started our breakaway attempt. And I had to sprint because there was a big crash that I kind of got caught behind, so I was tired, and you know, I was like, okay, but this is the prime time to go.
Yeah.
So I knew I had to, or else we were gonna lose our chance. And
Yeah.
this is literally what we spend all the time, and you know, we ride in each other's basements and houses, and when it's cold out, like that's what all this is for. And like I think of, you know, all the work we've put in, and I think of, you know, it's like, you know, it's kind of like cheesy, but it's like, you know, pain is just a barrier.
What you do in the dark brings you to the light.
Exactly.
That's
We put in that work for a reason, and then it's time to, you know, use all that work to finally come out. And so that's what I think of. You know, I just think of all the work we put in and my teammates, and it gets me going.
You don't want to let your teammates down, and you want to set them up.